Preston Police Department. You're through to Sergeant Mark Hanson. How can I help?
Someone tried breaking into my house today.
Uh-huh.
I live on Prescott Street.
Okay, and what time was this?
Sometime in the afternoon.
Try and be specific.
4.
Yeah, and can you describe him?
No, I didn't see him clearly.
Was he tall?
I'm scared.
Just calm
My
down.
kids are at home and
Try and answer the question. Any detail can help.
Miss Stone? Miss Stone? Are you ready for us to begin?
Yeah, I'm ready.
If you needed more time
No,
to...
I'm ready, Inspector.
Very well. You're being interrogated as a suspect for the murder of Veronica Mason. Why don't you start by telling me what you remember happened the night of the dinner party before she vanished?
It was supposed to be the perfect get-together. Brooke and Charlie had finally managed to get time off work and they were hosting a dinner party that they'd been promising us for weeks.
This was at Charlie and Brooke's house.
Yeah, that's right. I brought the dessert. Well, the cheesecake was store-bought, but I took it out of its packaging and I put it in one of my own dishes. And I mean, I tried to learn how to cook in the past, but I never...
Miss Stone, what time did you arrive at the house?
Right, the house. Yeah, I guess I was walking up the driveway at about 9:05. Hey! No, wait, forgive me. It was Charlie who answered the door. Brooke was still in the kitchen. I still remember.
Oh, hey, see, not everyone's late. Cindy, coming in, honey.
Hi, Charlie. Sorry I'm a little late.
Oh, no problem. Well, you know how Brooke gets when not everyone's here 9 p.m. sharp.
Oh, hey, Brooke. Hey, smells delicious. I brought dessert.
Oh, Cindy, you didn't have to, thank you.
I made it myself.
You're not serious, you bake?
Yeah, I made it myself. I'll put it in the fridge.
I was thinking we could eat it about 9:30. Once Veronica and Jason have arrived.
Yeah, sounds great. I'll get it. Hey guys, we were literally
I suppose that's the same with every job, is it?
Well, yes, Jason, that's exactly what I've been talking about. Don't you listen to me?
Hello to you
I
two.
could ask you the same thing. When are you going to realise that this is just a job?
I've been waiting for this opportunity for years. God knows I paid my dues. I'll do
Can I
whatever it
help you with
takes.
anything?
That's nice, but you shouldn't have to ask. If Charlie would just lift a finger.
Come on, just keep your voice down, we have company,
I've been
okay?
asking you for the past 10 minutes to help me set the table. The
The
plates are right there for you. On the counter, Charlie, where is your head?
No need to yell, okay? I mean it.
I wouldn't have to yell if you would just help me.
I've been trying, okay?
They were all just going at it. I felt so grateful for not being in a committed relationship. Do you know what I mean?
Messed up life choices.
I need the bathroom.
Now?
Yes.
Brooke, I'll help set the table.
Oh, I have to take this as work.
You have to do that now.
Oh, don't start, Jason. I'll be right outside.
Oh, that reminds me. Did you bring the blender I asked for?
Oh, yeah, no, it's in the car. I'll just go and get it. The keys are over
I'll get it for you. You're busy.
there. Okay, the keys are just by the frame.
Yeah, I'll be right in. No, I filed them yesterday. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure I did them. Yeah. Oh, they're not there. Oh, well, I definitely filed them.
Here you go. Where's Veronica?
Veronica?
We were supposed to get married in June. We hadn't told anyone yet. Planning it for ages and wanted it to be a surprise. It's funny how life works out sometimes.
Jason, thank you again for coming back and agreeing to answer my questions.
You're welcome. It's just talking about how reliving that night is not something I want to do right now.
It won't take long, I assure you. Why don't you tell me what happened after Veronica took that phone call?
Phone call. Yes. New job. Fascinating, huh? Things seem so important until life just takes everything away in a split second. Just before she walked out, we were standing by the counter, and she was giving me the same speech that I'd heard 100 times before.
Yeah, if you were just...
Veronica, I'm tired of having a relationship with your voicemail. Why won't you understand that?
Well, why can't you see how important this job is to me? Is it so hard for you to show me some support?
I do support you. I've supported you in everything you've ever wanted to achieve. I'd give you everything you'd ever want. I'd buy you nice jewellery. Remember when you wanted to get into finance, or play the piano, or become a veterinarian? And now you're back to fashion. Who is it who supported you in every single one of those messed up life choices?
Okay? I need the bathroom.
Now?
Yes.
Brooke, I'll help set the table.
Oh, I have to take this, it's work.
You have to do that. Here, now.
Jason, don't start. I'll be right outside.
Oh, that reminds me. Did you bring the blender I asked for?
Oh yeah, no, it's in the car.
Oh, no, I'll get it for you. You're busy.
Okay, the keys are just by the frame. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Don't fret too much. The novelty of it all will wear off eventually.
I can't see that happening anytime soon. I assure you, Brooke.
Just be grateful you're not married. Once those wedding vows are said, somehow changes everything.
You and Charlie are great, though. I mean, what's the problem?
Damn it. I've been mixing this paste for an hour, and it still won't get any thicker. I've only got 2 damn hands.
No.
Charlie!
Why don't you ask Miss Suckup out there to get off the phone with her boss and help out?
Veronica, honey, could you come in here for a minute? The sauce is boiling, and my incompetent husband is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, I'll be right in.
Are you sure you did not see or hear anything else?
You mean apart from my screaming lunatic wife, Inspector? No. No, I did not. May I?
Go on.
I try being civil, but my wife, she always flies off the handle. She always likes things done in a certain way. I mean, she asked me to help out with things, but then, get this, Inspector, she then gets annoyed at me for doing them wrong.
Why don't you tell me what happened after you went upstairs?
She gave me no choice. I mean, I had to quit smoking a few years back. But with all the pressure I was getting from Brooke that night, I had to run upstairs and smoke a quick cigarette.
So you left the kitchen and went upstairs to have a smoke.
You know what it's like, Inspector. You know, when you haven't had a smoke for sort of
No,
5 or...
What did you hear or see afterwards?
Is that legal?
It is, actually. What did you hear or see afterwards?
The two wouldn't stop arguing downstairs. I think Veronica's cheating on Jason with her new boss. I mean, who knows what's going on there, am I right? Anyway, I walked into the bedroom and stood by the window.
This is exactly what...
No, I filed them yesterday. Oh.
Veronica, honey, could you come in here for a minute? The thing's boiling, and my good-for-nothing husband is nowhere to be seen, and can't stir to save his life.
Yeah, I'll be right in.
No, I will not keep my voice down.
I'm pretty sure that's what I heard my wife say. I moved away from the window.
Charlie!
When I looked back down, I couldn't see any of the girls. So I assumed they'd gone back inside. That was when I heard the panic voices downstairs.
Do I look at the camera, or...
Just look at me, not the camera. Talk to me.
I've always imagined having the perfect marriage. Life is just full of surprises, huh?
Mrs. Baker, I understand Veronica and Jason were arguing that night. Could you, tell me what happened after you asked Veronica to help you in the kitchen?
Have you met the perfect couple, Inspector?
No, ma'am, I don't believe I have.
Let me introduce you. See, they both sit atop a wedding cake. But do you know what their secret is? They don't have to look at each other.
Mrs. Baker, so far you haven't answered any of my questions.
I'm not sure what more you want from me, Inspector. For the past 2 days, my house has been the scene of a crime. And I've had police officers and detectives walking in and out of my home.
I understand how frustrated you must be, I do. But, was there anyone at that dinner who would have wanted to harm Veronica?
Harm her? Lord, no. I mean, our friend Steve dropped by Glennis's salad bowl just before 9. We begged him to stay for dinner, but...
I can't. I'm sorry. I've got very important plans tonight.
Well, buddy, if you change your mind, you know where to find us.
I sure do.
Thanks again for the salad bowl, Steve.
Don't mention it.
Tell me I'm wrong, but I think you're still crazy about her and can't be around her.
Who, Veronica?
Veronica.
Come on, that was years ago now.
Even so, he still avoids her. Where is everyone? Better go check on the sauce.
Okay.
You seem a little tense, Steve.
I don't understand why you asked me to come down here. I mean, I wasn't even at the dinner party.
Just asking you a few questions, that's all.
Questions.
Tell me how you knew Veronica.
Veronica? We were good friends.
Sorry, do I know you?
She was very fond of me. Her face would light up every time we bumped into one another.
What were your plans for the night, if you don't mind my asking, Steve?
Long awaited for plans. It was the perfect night.
The perfect night for what?
Everything was ready. I'd written it down all on paper.
I'm not sure I follow.
Flawless.
Steve? Are you still with me? Steve?
Wait. No!
Steve? Steve?
Sorry to interrupt, Inspector. You have an urgent call on line 1.
Excuse me.
Very important plans tonight.
I'd give you everything you'd ever want. I'd buy you nice jewellery.